Hey, welcome to another video. As most of you know, I speak about board games and role-playing games on this channel, but if some of you have listened closely, you might know I work in digital game development, and today I want to speak about the Switch, and specifically the Switch 2. There's been a lot of chatter about the Switch 2, and I'm holding up Metroid Prime Remastered here just because it's kind of related to what I'm about to talk about. This is for the Switch 1. So they said the Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible. That's kind of like a standard in the industry nowadays. There's no surprise there. And but something that I've never seen any game company do is make a cartridge backwards and forwards compatible. And I'll explain now what that means. So I believe the console will be backwards compatible, so you can take your existing Switch 1 games like this, pop it in the Switch 2, and it will just play. But I suspect, and this is just a hunch, that they'll make, say, Metroid 4. They'll sell one cartridge, and that will work on both the Switch 1 and 2. And how they'll do that potentially is when you put it in the Switch 2, it will have ray tracing, it will have higher tri-count models, it'll have high resolution textures. You put it in the Switch 1, it'll use lower tri-count models, lower resolution textures, turn off ray tracing and other features like that. You see that on the PC front all the time. Games that are made compatible with a whole range of different PCs. So we've seen the console manufacturing companies selling their consoles at a loss in the past because they actually want to make money on the sales of the games. So it's highly possible that Nintendo might do this. They like to innovate. So it's just a strange hunch I have. And their cartridges actually have quite a large capacity to them, so they could actually have the contents required for the Switch 1 and 2 on one cartridge. I think first-party games probably will have that, and then sadly third-party games like we saw with Konami's Metal Gear Solid, they'll cheap out and use the smaller cartridges, and in that case you'd probably get, if you're lucky, the Switch 2 game on the cartridge itself, and then when you put it in a Switch 1, it'll download the additional content to be compatible with the Switch 1 to that console. So yeah, just a wild theory of mine, but it would be pretty cool if they do go that route. If Nintendo innovates and makes not only their console backwards compatible with all your old Switch 1 games, but their new games they make compatible with Switch 1 and 2. Anyways, that's just my wild theory. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening.